Elliot here from the Bear Pit TV for your EFL Cup Hull City preview. Don't want to go on too much about the weekend. It's been and gone now. A lot of people jumped to some irrational conclusions, including me at the weekend. But I was in Amsterdam on the lash, just piling away my misery with booze. I'm coming into this game with a fresh head. I'm coming to this game with full support behind the team, the manager, the coaching staff, the club, and that's all we can do as fans. I don't think we should all start turning. I think we should all just support in everywhere we can. And let's just get behind the team. Let's raise the roof on Wednesday night or tonight. If you've seen this video, this is the late one that I'm recording. But let's just get behind the team. That's all we can do as fans and what we should do. But anyway, on to this preview. Mike Phelan, the Hull manager, which has now been confirmed, he's the Hull manager, says he's going to be making wholesale changes. And this is the first chance he's really had to when he started a squad with about 6 players. Now it was about 13 or 14. But this is the first chance he's had, so you can expect to see full debuts for Ryan Mason, Will Keane, Ember Carney, David Marshall, Marcus Henriksen, to name a few. So Hull are going to be playing with a team that haven't gelled, haven't played together properly really yet, which is good news for us. Although, Ryan Mason and Will Keane arguably are decent players. Some would argue, I wouldn't. But I expect us to go into this fairly strong. Mark Bowens came out today, or yesterday again, if you're watching this tomorrow, has said that he expects to have Crouch and Adam in some capacity. I imagine they'll both start, because I know how much Mark Bowen and Mark Hughes love those guys, and they'll give them games when they can. Crouch could continue that decent form against Stephen. He just scored a hat-trick in the last round of this competition. And he says that Charlie Adam, just loves his football and is eager to play. And he says he will play, I believe. This game, for me, could kickstart our season. And we could do with our season being kickstarted right now. So I don't see why we shouldn't go in with a strong team. Because, confidence breeds confidence. So why not go with a strong-ish team? Give some players a rest. But let's get the job done. Let's get a win under our belts, our first win of the season, and take that into Saturday's game. Now, my starting XI for this game, it may not be like some other people's. It may not be what starts. But this is my XI given on what I'd like to see and taking in a bit of Mark Bowen's words on what he thinks we're going to be lining up with. So for me, it's going to be Lee Grant to make his debut in goal. I'm going to play Bardsley on the right, Shawcross at the back with Bruno Martins, Indy and Muniesa on the left. In midfield, it's going to be Adam with Mbula after Mbula faced his drop on Saturday. Bojan in the middle, Arnie on the right and Sobhi on the left. And of course, with the big man Peter Crouch up top, I'd be really excited to see Sobhi in this game. I think every time he's come on for us, he's looked sharp, he's looked dangerous, he's looked pacey, he's looked tricky, and I'd love to see that for a full 90 minutes at competitive level. So for me, this is Sobhi's game to shine. Arnie on the pitch as well. Those two on either wing should terrorise Hull. So I'm really looking forward to that if it does happen. As Mark Bowen said, Adam's eager to play. We know that he can do the business. Set pieces, open play. If his head's in the game, there's a good chance he could help us win this game. And, the rest of the team sort of speaks for itself. A lot of the heads are going to be down after the game, after the weekend. Hopefully, this is a chance for them to turn it round. And as I said before, kickstart our season. Not only kickstart it, but give it a fucking kick up the arse. So that is your Hull preview. Also, we're running a competition at the moment. We're giving away 2 copies of FIFA 17 for when it comes out. Xbox or PS4, whatever your preference is, if you win. To enter, just go to our Facebook page. I'll leave a link in the description. And good luck with that. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your starting 11 for the game tomorrow or tonight again if you're watching this, whenever it's uploaded. Let me know your starting XI. Like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching.